Are you guys ready for day 27? We're going to be here because Dad's not feeling good.
What's up, guys? I am Michael McAnally, and this is Leo the Hiking Dog. For the last year, we have been planning and preparing for this through hike of the Appalachian Trail. Thank you for joining our adventure. If you are enjoying the journey, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We would be super thankful.
Good morning, guys. It is day 27. I am here at the Mountain Harbour Hostel, hiker hostel. We're staying here one more day until I get my body back right again. Still having just a little bit of an issue, so I'm going to take one more day of rest. Unplanned, unwanted, but it necessarily is what needs to happen today. So we're going to set up here for the day. I'll film a little bit here and there, like just what we're doing and stuff, but there's no, I mean, this is an unplanned, obviously, stop, and it's not something that I want to happen, but when your body is telling you, look, you gotta take a break, you gotta take a break. And so definitely we're just gonna take advantage of getting some good rest, and should be back on trail first thing tomorrow, no problems, and be able to get into Damascus by this weekend. So looking forward to that. I definitely don't like sitting around. If anybody knows me, sitting around absolutely drives me insane. It's one of the reasons why I started hiking, is because when COVID shut me down at the gym, I needed something to go do. So that's when I picked up, hiking as a hobby, and then it became a bigger part of my life. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to do a little bit of get to know me today, because I know you guys have had some questions about, like, getting to know me more, and so that I figured that today would be a good time for me to do that. And since it's a down day, we're going to do that today. So I'll get into that here soon. Alright guys, as we're hanging out here in the hostel, I told you guys I was going to tell you a little bit more about me, and while I'm doing that, I just showered, so you notice the mustache is now hanging a little loose. So first thing first, I got to straighten this thing up. A lot of people ask me, like, what are you doing to maintain that thing while you're out on trail? I got basically, this is my luxury items right here. So I have a little tin of wax, and I have a little teeny tiny tube of gel. That's really all I need. I do have a mustache comb as well that helps me keep it straight. So brush that thing out, and then I go into shaping it from there. Now the mustache is a new thing for me. I just started with the mustache, probably less than 4 or 5 months ago. And first I grew out like a Hulk Hogan looking mustache, and then it kind of got a little aggravating. So I was going to shave it off, and then I wound up trimming it up and then pulling it out. And I was like, oh, wait a minute, this is kind of cool. So basically I take a little bit of wax, rub it on my fingers like this right here, and I just start to pull the mustache together, and that's all I need. It's just a little bit, right? And I do that once for each side. So a little bit of wax there, and then put it on my fingers, rub it together, and then I start to just pull that thing. It naturally wants to curl up, so now the wax does a great job with shaping, but the gel is the actual hold. So I'll put that in next. So basically the same thing, just a little teeny tiny pinch between the finger and the thumb, and then I can get that thing completely shaped out. A little pinch right there, rub it together, and then I'll finish shaping it all the way. There we go. One for each side. Alright, I am starting to feel a little bit better. I think all the medication and everything is working. So definitely should be able to get back on trail tomorrow. It started out with the body aches and then the fever, and then it turned into some bathroom issues that I had to deal with, and so I'm not going to get into detail on that. You guys hear enough about bad stuff that we have to do out here. But anyway, so as long as the stomach settles down tonight and everything is good, I will be back on trail first thing in the morning. These are the days that you don't account for when you're out here on the trail. And I had a goal. I wanted to finish this trail in 4 months, 4 to 5 months at max, because I want to get home to my family, obviously, and my jiu-jitsu family and all those things. You know, definitely miss my wife and all those things, but you know, I'm out here to accomplish something as well. But sometimes when, you know, as an athlete, I have to listen to my body, and something wasn't right, and I needed to pay attention to myself and make sure that get this thing shaped right. All right, boom, fantastic. And come off trail for a minute and let my body settle. I don't think it was anything that I ate or necessarily, you know, because I'm kind of eating the same deal, the same thing every single day. I'm not quite sure what it was, but hopefully it was just a 24-hour thing. Like I said, I'm starting to feel better now. So I'm going to continue resting today, make sure I'm staying near a bathroom, and we'll be back on trail in the morning. Well, that's a pretty cool little, right next to the stained glass window. So getting to know me a little bit better, guys. Hey, I wanted to let you guys know a little bit about more about who I am, and I am 49 years old. I turned 50 years old out here on the trail, and this is one of those things that I don't know. Once it got on my radar, it was one of those things I knew that I had to accomplish was through hiking this Appalachian Trail. I'm one of those guys that always takes things to the absolute extreme. So if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it to its fullest, to its max. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing out here. Is you know, I turned 50 this year. Figured this would be, I'm in a place in life where it was a possibility for me to take a few months off, because I got some amazing people that are helping me run my business and do things while I'm gone. Shout out to Corey and all he's doing there and taking care of my gym for me while I'm out. Can't wait to get back to you guys. But yeah, I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm a father of 3 boys. I have a 25-year-old, 21-year-old, and a 12-year-old, which you guys have already seen. The youngest one in the video when he came up to visit for spring break. But yeah, I love my boys to death, and the 2 adult boys are starting to get on with their own lives, and but they're watching, and they're proud of their dad. I'm hoping they're proud of their dad and everything that I do. I'm doing this trail because I want to inspire people to do something, you know, to do something great with their life. You don't have to conform to just, you know, doing hardly anything in your life. You can do big things, and I never thought that was a possibility for me. I was one of those people that did spend a lot of time sitting around watching TV, you know, not doing much with my life. But I've made a lot of changes in my life since then, and I'm one of those people that just wanted to experience everything that I possibly can before my time is up. So a lot of people have asked a lot about like my tattoos. As you can see, I'm, you know, fully tatted up. I'll give you that. Let's see my back piece there. I don't know if you can see that properly when I turn around on the camera. It tries to chase me, but yeah, my tattoos are all biblical tattoos. I have a David Goliath forearm here on my sleeve. I have an Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden on this side. This arm is the Book of Revelation, where Michael and his angels cast the devil from heaven to the earth. He goes after the woman. She spreads wings of an eagle. And then I have Moses across my chest here, the parting of the sea. and then I have a full-blown Jesus back piece on my back. I am a believer. I do love my relationship, and that's probably the biggest reason that I've had major changes in my life is my relationship with Jesus and God and everything that He's done for me and the people that He's put around me. So that is a big part of my life, and I walk around with it, and I do believe in loving every single person right where they're at. And that's the really cool thing about this trail is I get that opportunity. You meet people from all different walks of life, and I just get to love on them, and just, you know, and that's what it's about. It's just about loving on people right where they're at. So that's a little bit more about me. You know, you guys have seen my wife in the videos. She is the absolute most amazing woman that that God could have ever blessed me with. She supports my crazy ideas and things that I go after with 100%. And she's the most amazing mother to all my boys. Very, very intentional, and she's also an extremist in a different way. She extremely celebrates people on a different level than most people. So she'll take things all the way, make something small really big to celebrate anybody. So that's a little bit more about us. I hope that you have enjoyed getting to know us. We are going to be back on trail tomorrow. I really wish I didn't have to take this time off, but it was necessary and needed. And so we're going to finish resting up for the rest of the day, and we're going to get back out in the woods tomorrow. Right. We'll see you guys on the next one.